We have a lot to talk about today, chat, because in the last hour on this game, we have got big news, and it is impacting prices on the market greatly. Okay, chat, let's get into things right off the rip, okay? Right off the rip. So, holiday update from EA. This is a lot of people were like confused right away, I think, because the first thing they talked about was 94 player items coming to Ultimate Team. No, that is not like a best of re-release or anything like that. Like, this is new cards being added to the database. This is the title update. This is a title update to the game. It says in here it's going to be updated with a squad update, right? So they're adding 94 new player items to Ultimate Team, over 100 new and updated star heads, and then the gameplay, the big notes on gameplay: reduced midfield congestion, reduced sideline pressure on attackers, decreased manual goalkeeper movement speed and positioning, and a more offensive-minded wingbacks in 3 and 5 back formations. And then there's a lot more with gameplay down here. The biggest thing, you can go watch these videos if you want. They're really interesting. This is W Communication from EA. This is W Communication. You can kind of see how it plays out for some of these updates. But let's focus on like the Ultimate Team side of things first. The new cards that are coming to this game. Some of you guys are talking about them, right? Santi Cazorla, they mentioned a few. Santi Cazorla, who's not in the game, he's going to be added in. Adama Traore, of course, they're dropping an SBC. They even told us what position he's going to be. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Sergio Ramos. I feel like Ramos is probably the most hyped one out of all of these because he's been searchable in the game, but he hasn't been in the game, right? End of era Zlatan and Hazard. Nah, those guys aren't in the game. Unless EA is adding them somehow, that'd be crazy, but they're not at least advertising it right now, but I wouldn't expect that. Chat, is Santi Cazorla going to be a hero? He retired, right? Or is he still playing somewhere? I could have swore that he retired. I thought we had an end of an era and it was toast and he was done. He is playing? Where's he playing? Real Oviedo. He's going to retire this year. Okay. So those are just some of the new players that are coming. And they also said to further highlight our holiday update changes, 2 SBCs will be available soon. 2 of the leaks that we have had. We talked about it last night in the vid. Moments Adama Traore. He's not going to be a right wing, Chad. He's going to be a right wing back. Right wing back with quick step plus flair and rapid. I would have to imagine other playstyles too. They just don't want to list them all. I'd have to imagine there's more than just that. With this unique combination of positioning and playstyles, it'll help players dominate the sideline with an offensive-minded wingback with deadly forth and backwards runs. So his SBC is going to be a right wingback, but I would 100% expect him to be able to play right wing or right mid in game. So, but if he can't, then especially with the combination or the conversations about 3 back and 5 back in here, well, specifically 5 back, I bet people are going to run 5 back a lot more if they can't. That way they can get Adama in the team. But we'll see. The other SBC leak is Benacer, and he's going to have Tiki Taka Plus, Pinged Pass, and Incisive Pass playstyles. That would actually be a pretty exciting SBC. Serie A links. I think a lot of people are investing in Teo Hernandez, knowing that this is coming too, and Teo's up a lot. So, and then there's some updated star heads, Luis Enrique and Gregor Colbel. And then the snow in the main menus, man. The snow in the menus. Please give us snow in these menus and also snowy around the pitch, okay? Snow around the pitch too, man. Please, EA Sports. Yeah, this is cool, but the snow around the menus, remember, that's just Footmas vibes. Did they do that last year for Winter Wildcards? I don't remember. But I like the snow vibes, man. I like the snow vibes. So that's everything coming to like the menus. Refreshed main menu, the new players that are coming in. Now, what's happening with gameplay is also impacting the menus because it's causing freaking panic, dude. It's causing panic. More offensive-minded wingbacks, which they're, you know what, chat, this is a super EA thing here, right? They're about to drop an Adama SBC that is a right wing back that plays straight into how they're changing the game with the update. More offensively minded wing backs. With this change, we're looking to ensure that 3 and 5 back formations are played more towards their authentic nature, not park the bus, attacking high up the field. As you can see in the videos below, players will still return to help on defense, but not as quickly, encouraging the attacking team to take advantage of open space. Look at that open space that this guy is dribbling into, and look how far he gets before the wing back is able to get back. So like Adama runs up the wing. Oh, he loses the ball. Oh, counter, 1 pass, and look he's pretty fast even getting back, but look how much space there is to run into. So wait, this video is the before? Wait, this video is the before. Wait, this is how it is right now? Wait, how is it after? Oh shoot. Okay, so in this video, the wing back is trucking, he's getting back. Bro, they've already scored by that time. Oh wow. So the wing back catches up with the ball carrier when he's inside of the box in the after one, and in the before one, oh, I thought, okay, wow, that's a huge difference. So the wingback catches up here, and he's not even to the box yet. So he's right at the edge of the 18. And here he's caught up with him, and he's... Wow. Okay. I see it. I see it. Okay, this is big. This is probably a favorite, right? This is a favorite of these pitch notes. Reduced midfield... Minefield? Midfield congestion. Oh, this is only new gen. Wait, is this other upgrade only new gen? Oh, cutback rats on PS4 can still do it. It can still thrive. Oh, no. Oh, it's minefield. So it's only on new gen. Interesting. Strikers and wide midfielders will tend to be less aggressive when trying to mark central attackers. With these changes, we are looking to promote more tactical variety when attacking through the center of the pitch. Central areas could have sometimes felt overly congested. They do, making it hard to find passing options. Players in the midfield and on the wings are now going to mark less aggressively in order to prevent over-congestion in the midfield. We expect these changes to open up central areas up for a bit more passing plays and creativity, and we look forward to hearing feedback from the players. And just like they did a little update here with the wingbacks, and they're going to release a right wingback in Adama Traore, they're also going to release a midfielder with Tiki Taka Plus, which would play right into this new update for reduced midfield congestion too. When I used Tiki Taka Plus at the beginning of the year, chat, with Julian Brandt, it seemed really OP. It seemed very OP, man. I wonder if that is like... Finesse Plus has been an insane playstyle plus. Everybody's talked about. Like Whipped Pass has been pretty popular. I wonder if Tiki Taka is next up. Now, the next one's also a big dub. Significantly reduce the amount of pressure the defensive team can apply along the sidelines. And some of you guys are mentioning that this has to do with 71 depth, right? When players have the ball along the sidelines, there sometimes could have been an excessive amount of pressure applied by the defensive team using a high line, 71 depth or above. So we have significantly reduced the amount of pressure the defensive team will apply in these situations, giving more space for attackers to get out of tricky situations with additional passing options. So they're reducing the pressure on the outsides so that you can pass to the insides and not just get the ball taken from you right away, while also decongesting the midfield. They're basically giving the midfield some sinus medicine, chat. They're decongesting. This is literally the Sudafed patch, chat. Some NyQuil and Sudafed combination here, taking away the pressure of your sinuses and decongesting the midfield. Oh, man. Decreased goalkeeper movement. Reduced the movement ability of goalkeepers when using the input movement. You know what? You know what I saw this a ton in? In the pro events. The pro events for these live cards recently. These guys are moving. They're like moving the keeper when the ball crosses the half field line. It's like insane, dude. Being able to manually move your goalkeeper into the right positions could have a major impact on saving shots. In this update, the goalkeeper movement has been slightly decreased, and keepers will take a movement before returning to their original position after being moved. We are looking to ensure that players who excel at reading the game can be rewarded for their efforts when outwitting their opposition's goalkeeper movement. Okay, so this is the before. This is the before. So he's kind of moving forward. He can move back pretty fast and then side to side. Okay, that's the goalkeeper movement. Before. What about after? Okay. Can you even tell a difference? I'm going to have to put these like side by side, bro. Yeah, I can't really tell that much of a difference. Well, yeah, it looks a little bit slower. Note that their movement speed is not as quick when using the move goalkeeper input. Okay, well, guess we're going to have to feel it out in game. It's kind of tough to tell right here. Kind of tough to tell. But I will say, there have been times where I've tried to move Ederson, like my opponent is coming in for an across the box shot, and I'll literally move my goalkeeper Ederson over to try to save the shot, and I move him too far, and I don't think that I'm moving him that far at all. And then the person will score right down the middle of the goal because I moved my Ederson too far away. This chat right here, this is what is crashing the market. Finesse and Finesse Plus playstyle adjustments. Keyword here, chat. Keyword. Slightly reduced finesse shot accuracy when performing by players with Finesse and Finesse Plus. Slightly. Because it has been OP. Okay, you guys saw that goal that I scored with Hyunmin Son yesterday. It was pretty OP. But if you take a look at Finesse Plus players on the market, since a lot of people have been overpaying for these cards, thank you, game, for crashing. Let's reset it. This is what has been happening with Finesse Plus cards today, chat. They've been getting destroyed. When this patch was talked about and released, 1.8 mil for Hansen, down to 1.4. I'm going to be completely honest. This card's price, you were paying for the Finesse Plus on her card already being cracked. This Hansen card is probably one of the best Finesse Plus cards in the game, and she's been super expensive because of the Finesse Plus, right? But for the rest of the market, like look at Inform Hyunmin Son. He's down 15% today too. Bro was 500k, and now he's 428k, still dropping. People are panicking, bro. Inform Griezmann is down. Dina, oh my, what? Dina Talley's down 100K. He was a mil, and now he's 860. A lot of people did Dalglish Icon SBC, and now his Finesse Plus will be a little bit less useful, right? So Finesse Plus players, especially the most popular ones, are getting destroyed. They're getting destroyed. But is it still useful? I have to imagine it's still going to be useful, chat. I feel like it's going to have the same outcome, where the Finesse and Finesse Plus will still be useful. More authentic controlled sprint speed slightly reduced the top speed of players when using controlled sprint. This doesn't sound like it's just for the playstyle. This sounds like it's for everybody, chat. Everybody. Slightly reduce the top speed of players when using controlled sprint. So anytime you use R1 now, you're going to get just a little bit less speed. A little bit less speed. MJK. Oh my goodness. Our intent with this change is to bring the top speed of controlled sprint closer to more authentic real-world player movement. This change does not prevent players who excel at exploiting space in their controlled sprint from doing that, but we anticipate that this slight top speed reduction can result in a more authentic match flow. I wish they had a video for this. Also, I wish they had a video for Finesse and Finesse Plus. And maybe they'll add that, but those are some of my favorite videos. When they show, remember they showed like the arc of the shots when you take the finesses and like the different trajectories that the ball could take. I wish they had a little bit of that, or like a speed test of like somebody using controlled sprint in the before and after type of scenario, but we don't have that yet. I'm fine with that because I think a lot of people have been using controlled speed more than the regular sprint button, honestly. And then also power header and power header plus playstyle adjustments. Oh, wait, no. They didn't just say slightly. Significantly reduced header shot accuracy performed by players with power header and power header plus playstyles, which we just had a Milan Skriniar with power header plus. Yeah, it's way back with his VVD striker. Mudded. Again, it's a playstyle plus, so it's probably going to be good. But again, they didn't just say slightly, chat. They said significantly. They said that players with these playstyles were more effective than intended in the air, resulting in an inauthentic amount of goals scored. With this change, players with these playstyles will be more effective than their counterparts without them, but more like real-life results. Does anybody have a link to the Trello board? Because I tried to find that. I was looking on my phone. Let me find the Trello board, bro. Oh, wait, they linked it in this article. Check out the full... Wait, where is this at, dude? News? Title update 6. Okay, we talked about that. We talked about that. In some situations, sometimes players without intercept would have correctly triggered slide tackle animations. Improved referee logic when determining offside calls following deflections. Did they talk about kickoff? Did they talk about kickoff, chat? Reduce the speed of keepers. Okay, all this stuff, gameplay, we already read that. In some situations following a kickoff, the defending team did not always track attacker runs appropriately. So maybe the kickoff glitch? I can't lie, I got cooked like a couple times during Weekend League for kickoff glitch, so hopefully that's a real change. Sometime a tackling defender's leg could have gone through the ball, resulting in an incorrect foul call. Imagine the animation where, I don't think I've seen that. Your defender slide tackles, it goes through the ball and takes out the player. Sick. In certain situations, keepers did not save PKs that were shot to the middle of the goal. Goalkeepers did not always use enough power when automatically kicking the ball in order to avoid the 6-second violation. Some physical tackle animations, sometimes a seal out, blah, blah, blah. Addressed instances of playoff matches not counting correctly. Okay. Hey, refresh the main menu with winter-themed effects such as snow. Wait, only the main menu? Added a new signature celebration for Jota. Added 102 star heads, 6 manager star heads, skill game, stability issues, adaptive triggers. Okay, so that's the whole update. Dude, I hope they put snow inside of the gameplay too, like on the side of the pitch, dude. Bring me some of that. Hey, where's the Diogo Jota celebration? Ah, here it is. Here. Okay, so it's like this.